Broadcasting live from Studio C102 in the heart of Hamlin Middle School, I'm Mr. Dixon.
I'm Braylee.
I'm Miss Machete.
I'm Sierra.
Braylee, what do you got going on this weekend?
I'm gonna go to my dad's house and probably go shopping.
Cool. I'm gonna go shopping. Miss Machete, what do you got going on this weekend?
I'm taking my kids up north to a small town where I grew up to be with my family. So there's going to be tractor riding and baseball in the field, and they can like run free. It's pretty nice.
Nice.
Gets a little boring, but it's nice.
On a side note, when I was a senior in high school, I lived in a small town, and we'd all drive our tractors on the last day of school, which is super awesome.
That's very awesome.
Sierra, what do you got going on this weekend?
Going to my grandparents
Awesome.
and going to my grandma's funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Man.
Mr. Sperry, what do you got going on this weekend?
You know, I too. Why is this so loud?
I don't know.
My microphone is like wicked loud. I too grew up in a small town,
Okay.
and
Are you going to elaborate on that? Or?
well, sorry, I'm having technical difficulties, and my microphone's really weird. But I too grew up in a small town, but I get the impression I grew up in the biggest town of all three of us.
Oh, you grew up in Roseburg. Roseburg's not a small town.
It's not big
This one's like my,
Roseburg? Roseburg's like a 6A, has a 6A high school.
because they only have one.
Yeah, because of the football team. They don't want to break up, they want to continue to dominate in football, so they're not going to break
Which they
up
haven't done since
Yeah, Thurman
I was in
Bell
high school.
stopped coaching. Thanks for asking. I am working on a paper this weekend. Super exciting.
Yes.
It's really exciting, actually. So I'll be staring at my computer, typing away, and hopefully finish. Well, I got to finish one paper to move on to the next paper, and then playing some soccer with my son, who's super motivated because he didn't make the team we wanted. So now he is going to work harder so that
Great.
he can move up.
Yeah,
Super awesome.
good carrot.
Let's do logger compliments in the 7 minutes we have left.
Oh, that's right. We're speedbird. Okay, so you want which one? Do you want me to do that one? You want to do this one? So just first name and last letter. We're gonna go backwards. 8th grade today.
All right,
Changing
let's do
up.
it. I love it.
Anna J. From Miss Jade. You're always so respectful and thoughtful in your
Interactions.
interactions with others. I appreciate you.
Mrs. Rangeloff has written a compliment to Nayeli M. Great job on your AVID interview, showing respect for yourself and the AVID staff.
Yeah. Out there. Wait, get out. Get out there.
JP from Mr. Chang.
I'll go do
Good
it.
job at being super nice and helpful with the sub. You're a super nice
And fun.
and fun student, and I'm lucky to
Oh,
have you in
what
my
does it
class.
say? What does that?
All right,
okay, switch me
and
that way.
Miss Hansen's written one to Gasharam S. Gasharam works very hard. He's respectful and considerate, and he is well liked by his classmates. I would agree with that. All right, 6th grade. Kat.
Kat S. from Miss Robertson. Thank you for treating your peers and equipment with respect during class.
Well done. Lastly, Ms. Fott has written a compliment to Sasha V. Thank you for helping other students in class with their projects. So, should we transition into loggers, or we're doing charged up?
Let's do last day for charged up.
Oh, last day for charged up. Love it.
Sierra. So remember, first name only and
So I
grade.
figured it out.
So we'll do Sierra and then we'll do Braley.
I figured out what was wrong with my microphone.
That's good.
Somebody came in here and maxed out every dial on my audio mixer.
Man.
Somebody came in here playing with stuff and turned every single dial to the right.
That is not kind or responsible.
I know.
We can do better. Yes.
Yeah, that's wild.
So much better.
Claire, 6th grade.
Okay. Jimena 8th.
Jimena, 8th.
Delilah G 6th.
Julia G, 6th grade.
Andrea S 7th.
Andrea S, 7th.
Manuel T 8th.
Manuel T, 8th.
Well done. Who do you have, really?
Can I say their last initial?
Yeah, say their last name.
Okay.
If they have it.
Jose A in 6th grade. Janae W in 6th grade. Aiden S in 8th. Colin, no grade. And Flavio, no grade.
Awesome. If you won C.
At lunchtime. It's
At
just
lunchtime.
easier at lunch. We'll do the big basket. So I'll write them all down so I know.
Mr.
who's-
Dixon's not going to throw these in the box. Let's do logger of the week.
Love it. Okay. 6th grade loggers. Emma P, Jackson H, and Jacob B. Here, really, why don't you do those ones on 8th grade? And then do you want to do these ones? Julio B. 7th grade.
Julio B, 7th grade.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Mariano S.
Mariano S, 7th grade.
And Colton S.
Colton S, 7th grade.
Boom. Who do we have for 8th grade?
Marshall M in 8th. Hayden S in 8th. And Lynn D in 8th.
Okay. A lot of winners. We just announced a lot.
Congratulations. Mr. Sperry. Sorry, the reason why I said that is because in college, you're not supposed to use like yourself. You're not supposed to say like I in papers. So
Right,
I've
third
been-
person.
Mr. Dixon's been talking in third person quite a bit,
You've said it's weird.
which is
People talk
which is
in
weird.
reverse.
But Mr. Dixon feels like right now it's okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Sperry, what do we got next? We got 3 minutes, by the way.
Birthdays and lunch.
Birthdays and lunch. All right, let's do birthdays. I'm always excited for birthdays.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, Julissa H, 8th grader, turns 14. Adita N, 7th grader, turns 13. And I know I probably didn't pronounce your name.
Audie?
Audie. Audie, thank you. In 7th grade, turns 13. Ooh, Johnny McLovin. On Saturday, 8th grader turns 14.
In the studio audience.
In the studio audience. Maybe we don't have time. Tuesday, we'll sing you happy birthday, Johnny. Maya K, 6th grader, turns 12 on Saturday. Ooh, Bella A, who sometimes is in the audience. 8th grader turns 14 on Sunday. On Monday, Isaac B, 7th grader, turns 13. Jeremiah J, 8th grader, turns 14. Adeline SL turns 14. And in celebrity news, birthdays, Margaret Fuller turns 215 years old. She was a famous feminist writer in the 1900s. And if you have sideburns, this general in the Civil War, Ambrose Burnside, great name, turns 201 years old, and also had like mutton chops that went into a mustache with no like chin beard, which is amazing. I think that will be my look for next year. All right, lunches. Oh, this is awesome. We have the corn, bovine, swine, bird dog, spinach and apple, chicken bird salad, and the 836 parfait. Braley, what are you having? Are you having the corn, bovine, swine, bird dog, spinach and apple, chicken bird salad, or the 836 parfait?
I might have the 836 parfait, but I also brought my own food.
Brought your own food? Okay. Sierra?
836 parfait.
Are you guys saying that because it's hard to pronounce corn, bovine, swine, bird dog?
Wait,
Because
No
I am
pressure.
going to have the corn, bovine, swine, bird dog
With mustard.
with mustard.
Yes. You have to have it with mustard.
All right, and as we sign off, remember, be kind,
be respectful.
stay classy, Hamlin.
Could you